this is Kantor David Anderson from St. Mark's Lutheran Church in Asheville, and I'm speaking to you today from my front room in pastoral Otine, North Carolina. I thought it would be fun to give you a tour of the musical instruments that I'm shepherding through this vale of tears, but an entire inventory of the flock would tax your attention span and my hard drive. So today, I'd like to show you some of Here's where the sausage is currently being made, and this is my ancient and honorable M-Audio keyboard. It's great for playing in places where a real piano is unavailable, but one of the most useful features it has is a MIDI output, which means it can talk to my computer. If I need to write out sheet music, I just open my notation software, punch a few keys, and voila! Now let's head downstairs, and Bob Mahara, if you're watching this, don't worry, I'll take the coffee mugs to the kitchen. Eventually. This is my piano. It was built in the 1930s by Bond Piano Company of Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's on loan to me from the collection of Deacon Catherine Rivers of Weaverville, North Carolina. The piano makes sound when the keys are depressed by hammers inside that strike strings. This piano also has a neat feature that I haven't seen anywhere else, a practice pedal. When it's held down, there's a row of felt inside that contacts the strings gently so that you can practice with much less volume. There's nothing like having a real piano in the house, whether to practice from home or just to play for the sheer joy of it. And this piano has a great tone that makes it really satisfying. Now let's go back in time and across the living room. This is my harpsichord, made sometime in the late 20th century by Zuckerman Harpsichords. Because of the pandemic, I haven't been able to get it into working condition, but enough of the keys work to demonstrate the action. When a harpsichord key is played, a string is plucked rather than hammered. When the key is released, a damper silences the string. Once this old girl is up and running, I'll have you all over for a Baroque bonanza. Now we'll move a little further back in time and into the drawing room, where we come at last to the apple of my eye, the clavichord. The clavichord was invented earlier than either piano or harpsichord, and was broadly popular in Europe for almost 200 years. When a key is played on the clavichord, the opposite side rises, and a metal blade strikes a string. It has been described as the only instrument a person in bed could play without disturbing the person in the other half. Despite, or maybe because of its soft sound and simplicity, it's a great deal of fun to play and a lot of fun to tinker with. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. And thank you so much for squandering a perfectly good 5 minutes on